Hi guys, this is John here with your preview for July 31st, 2016, presented by champcapping.com, and once again this information is for entertainment purposes only unless you are in the great state of Nevada. Alright, so first off, we already got Baltimore and Houston, two road teams. Baltimore with Tillman on the mound against Sanchez. You know, recent form says Sanchez is going to do great, but you know what, we don't buy all that much into recent form. I mean, it's something, but it's not the end all be all. So we are going Baltimore there. Houston, Detroit. Houston's already kind of out of this one. This is sick beat. Keuchel giving up 6 runs in the first. Just, that's a pretty crooked number there, Houston. So going to be tough for them to get out of that one. Meanwhile, we do indeed have the Colorado Rockies. Has not started yet, with Bettis against the New York Mets with Syndergaard. Syndergaard, great pitcher, but going Rockies here because Bettis is also a solid pitcher, and they are a plus 189 dog. In that same vein, we are going Cleveland Indians with Kluber against Oakland with Gray. Cleveland just a much better team there, and Kluber is very, very strong. And we also are going under 4 in the first half. First 5 innings in that game at plus 106. Gonna look for Gray to also deal those first 5 innings before Cleveland pulls away. Braves versus Phillies. Eichhoff for the Phillies. De La Cruz on the hill for the Braves. We're gonna go under first 5 innings here. Gonna look for those pitchers to deal. Next up, we got Pittsburgh Pirates with Francisco Liriano on the mound, visiting the Milwaukee Brewers with Matt Garza taking the hill. We are going to go for the Milwaukee Brewers money line here, plus 135. We're feeling that's value because Matt Garza is a solid pitcher. Brewers have been playing good baseball. They could even sneak into a playoff spot, outside chance. They have a poor record right now, but no team is really mathematically eliminated right now, and this NL is wide open with these several awful teams such as the Braves and the Phillies that you just get automatic wins versus almost. So we are going to look for the Brewers to beat the Pirates. Pirates looking to slide out of a wild card spot. Liriano getting older, so a lot of analysis there. We're going to hope to do well on that one. Next up, we got the Royals with G versus the Rangers with Harrell. We're going to go under there, 10.5 minus 104. Feeling that's too many runs there. I don't think G and Harrell are worthy of that total. I think they can either one of them shut down a team for 5 innings and then let the bullpens do the work, so gonna look for an under there. Next up is Boston Red Sox with Stephen Wright versus the Angels with Tyler Skaggs. We're gonna go over 8.5 at plus 104 here. We are gonna look for a lot of runs to be scored here. We're gonna look for the hitters to deal in this particular matchup. Gonna look for over 8.5, many runs. Not looking for Stephen Wright with his knuckleball to perform all that well. Again, recent history, he did poorly in his past outing. So, but again, we don't buy all into that too much. Just 2 potent offenses here. Even with Ortiz playing or not playing, doesn't really matter. They got too many young players on the Red Sox, and Angels likewise. Got to go over there. Washington Nationals with Gio Gonzalez versus San Francisco Giants with Matt Cain. We are going to go Washington Nationals here. Cain is just looking pretty washed up. He's just a little too old to be this small of a dog. Washington Nationals are minus 115 on the money line, and we are backing Gio Gonzalez there. Gonna hope he has a great start. The Cincinnati Reds with Bailey versus the Padres with Clemens. We are gonna go the Padres here, and we are in addition gonna go the over 8.5 here. Padres slight dog plus 111 and minus 115 on the over 8.5. Feel both these plays have value against these markets. I don't see how the Reds are this big a favorite without one of their top pitchers, and Padres can definitely get a potent offense going when they want, even though Matt Kemp being absent will certainly not help, but one player does not make that big a difference ever, unless he's a pitcher. And along those lines, Seattle Mariners, Felix Hernandez versus the Cubs with Matthews. We are going to back the Cubs here. Money line, minus 135. Just too short of a price for a dominant team, probably the best team in the league, against a pitcher who is getting a little old and should not be priced the way he should be, the way he still is currently. Gonna hope the market, well, not hope the market corrects, but gonna expect the market to correct on that pretty soon. Gonna get the value out of it while we still can on Felix, fading Felix there. And that about wraps it up. We are looking for the Orioles to score, and all the other games have gotten underway. The 1 o'clock wave. Should be back for a recap tonight. See how we did. A lot of games today. We're on a big downswing, 24 units, but like I said, I've been gambling for a long time. I understand you are going to have downswings like this. It is normal. I am going to stick with it. I'm not too worried. I like my approach. I like the capping, so going to stick with it. Champ capping on Pick Monitor, champcapping.com for the results. And I wish you guys all good luck out there on this this beautiful Sunday. Alright guys, that's the preview. Take care.